Hey, hey you.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Are you new to working out in the gym, but you don't know what workouts to do? And you don't want to be there looking like this or this while you're working out? Nah, it's not optimal. Do you know what you need? You need the perfect workouts that are going to get you jacked. Yeah. Now, I got you with the information that you need for the workouts, the best bread and butter workouts that you can do as a beginner that are going to help you understand each machine and each workout to do. So over time, you can understand it in depth yourself. Now come follow me. I got you.
Boom, we're going to start off with everybody's favorite part of the body, legs, because we don't skip them around here. So we're going to start off with seated leg press. What you're going to do is sit down, adjust the back of the seat so it's comfortable and aligned with your body. Grab both handles on the side, grip them firmly, and pull yourself down into the seat. Now what you're going to do is simply just press the weight forward with your toes. You're going to feel it more onto your front foot. Now, as you're going, do not use momentum. This is the key. Do not use momentum. You're going to feel the stretch at the bottom as well. But press and hold for about a second and you're good to go.
Alright, so next we have leg extensions for the quads. First, adjust the back of the seat so when you sit down, your knees are hanging right over the edge. Then firmly grasp both handles on the side of the machine. Now, as you're pushing the weight up, keep it controlled going up and down without using momentum. Always keep your butt planted into the seat. That's how you push out as much power as you possibly can. And if that's too easy and you want to make it harder, hold and squeeze at the top for 1 second and come down as slowly as you can. This is a quick tip if you want more range of motion with your leg press. Make sure you pull the lever and seat back so your upper body is closer to the ground, giving your legs more room to go further down. Now to continue with the quads, with one of my favorites, the leg press. Place your body in the seat, make sure both your legs are aligned together, press the weight up and move the two outer handles, removing the safety bars, then continue to control the weight down as low as you comfortably can, and press the weight up. Make sure you are pulling your body into the seat with the handles and keep your butt planted into the seat. Now to finish, close the safety bars and bring the weight back down. Now for your hamstrings, there's going to be 2 workouts for them, but the first is the seated leg curl. Start off by adjusting the back of the seat so as you're sitting, your knees are a little bit over the edge. Keep the pad on the lower part of your calves and pull yourself into the seat with both handles so your body is locked in during the set. Next, start pulling the weight. Imagine you're trying to bring the heel of your foot to your butt. Bring the weight up and squeeze at the top and control it going down. Let your legs fully extend, then repeat. RDLs, aka Romanian deadlifts. These are a must for hamstrings because this hits them in a different position since you will be standing and your hamstrings will get more of a stretch. Now you can do these 2 different ways, straight leg or slight bent in the legs. Like straight focuses hamstrings and bent targets more glutes. First, grab either dumbbells or barbell. Now perform a hip hinge movement by pushing your hips back. Imagine you're trying to close a door with your butt, but there's a nail in the door and it pokes you and you thrust forward with your hips. Congratulations, you just performed an RDL. But make sure you're not leaning too far down, causing your lower back to bend and get involved. Keep your back straight through the entire movement and you're good to go. It's time for abs. We're going to start with leg raises. You can do them on the floor, hanging on a pull-up bar, or on this. So first, get yourself adjusted on the station with your elbows planted into the pads so your body does not sink down while also keeping your back straight. Now when you start, don't use momentum to kick. Keep your legs up and straight. Flex your core and lift your legs up about 90 degrees, then bring them down slowly. If keeping your legs straight is too hard, you can bend your knees and do knee raises. Let's jump into obliques. We're going to be using the torso rotation exercise to isolate this muscle. To start off, get on the machine and place the pads so that they are planted on your chest. Now only try to rotate with your torso. Don't use your whole body to twist, as it's going to take tension off your obliques. And don't swing back and forth, control the weight as you twist. Next, for the upper part of the abs, we have the seated ab curl. Sit down, grab both the handles, place them over your shoulders, and imagine you're trying to bring your chest to your knees. Squeeze and flex your core through the whole movement, and then slowly bring the weight back up and repeat. Now for the milkers, aka the pecs, we got the flat dumbbell bench press. That's going to work the middle and lower part of your chest. First off, get a bench, grab some dumbbells. If you need assistance getting them up, place each on one knee, then kick them up enough for you to lean back with control. Now arch your back just a little bit, pause,
Before you push the weight up, keep your arms at a 45-degree angle the whole time. You do this so you can target the pecs better and protect your shoulders. Now press the dumbbells up and squeeze your chest at the top, then lower the dumbbells slowly till they reach your chest. No lower than that, and repeat.
Now we move into dips. Head over to the dip station, and when starting the movement at the top, make sure you don't flare your elbows out too much. Lean your torso forward and down slightly to target your chest, and don't let your arms go past 45 degrees. Going too low can cause shoulder injuries over time. And as you push back up, feel your chest pressing. Keep your core tight so you keep your body stable.
Last but not least, for the upper chest, we're going to use the incline chest press machine. First, adjust the seat so the handles are aligned with the middle part of your chest. Don't place your hands too close or too far apart on the handles. Keep them right in the middle. Now focus on pushing the weight up and feeling your upper chest do all the work. Keep that mind-muscle connection going so you're making sure you feel it mainly in the upper part of your chest. Control the weight back down and you're good to go. Now for the back, we're going to start with lats, which in my opinion is a very needed muscle, not just for pull strength, but especially for aesthetics. If you want to do the lat spread or get wings, this is where it's at. We're going to start with the lat pull downs. This will help you get your lats wider. First, adjust the pads so they are firmly pressing at the top of your legs, then grab the bar with just a little bit wider than shoulder width grip. Now as you're pulling the bar down, squeeze your shoulder blades and your back, and then release the bar, back up and allow your arms to raise fully and get a full stretch in your muscles. Now I showed you how to get your lats wider, now it's time to get them thicker with chest supported rows. Sit down, grab the vertical handles. Now the way to position your body is to keep your feet planted on the floor with your legs slightly bent. Now grab the handles and pull it as close as you can to your stomach while keeping your elbows close to your body, and squeeze your back. Then slowly release the weight forward, protracting your scapula or your back so you can get that full stretch in. Still using the same machine as before, we're going to work on the upper back doing overhand rows. First, grab the horizontal handles and adjust yourself the same as before. Now, as you pull the weight, try keeping your elbows aligned with your shoulders. You do this to keep the tension on the upper back. If you allow your elbows to sink in, it will become more of a lat-based movement. And remember to protract your scapula when bringing the weight forward. To finish off the back, we're going to hit the traps with I don't knows. What is that, you may ask? When someone asks you a question and you don't know the answer, what do? I don't know. Exactly. I don't knows, aka shrugs. First, grab a barbell or dumbbells. Keep your arms to the side of your body, and with full control, tell someone in the gym to repeatedly ask you questions you won't know the answer to. Then proceed to do I don't knows. Make sure to go slow, squeeze and hold for a second at the top, and slowly let the weight back down. Okay, so first for the front delt, we're going to do dumbbell shoulder press. Grab a bench, then set it so it's one away from the top. Then grab some dumbbells, get it up to your shoulders, and keeping your back straight with your arms at a 90-degree angle from your body. This is safer for your shoulders than keeping them directly to your sides. Now simultaneously pressing the weight up, feeling your shoulders lift it all the way to the top, then allow them to come down with control, keeping constant tension. And make sure you're pressing the weight directly up and not forward. Next, the lateral delt, or the middle part of your shoulder. This is what gives your shoulders that 3D look. First, grab some dumbbells. You don't want to go too heavy because you don't want to swing them with momentum. You want to use full control from bottom to the top. Now stand with your feet aligned with your shoulders. Bend your knees and arms slightly. Keep your chest up and start lifting from your elbows. If you start lifting with your elbows instead of your hands, you'll feel your shoulders spinning more of the work. Now when you lift up to the top, you don't need to bring your hands higher than your shoulders, and once they align, bring the weight back down with control, you're good to go. We're going to finish off the shoulders with rear delt flies. Grab a bench and some dumbbells, sit down and lean your torso forward. Now bend your arms slightly, and with full control, start bringing your arms back and up as far as you can. Then allow them to come back down. Don't swing your arms because you won't feel them in your delts. If you need help to imagine this, picture you're sitting down with your torso forward and you're pulling a rope back behind you as much as you can. Next part of the body, the biceps, with some dumbbell curls. Grab some dumbbells, and at the start of the movement, keep your shoulders pushed back and flex your biceps. Then start your hands in a neutral position grip. Then as you curl your arms up, supinate your hands until the top. Don't allow your elbows from moving up. Keep them from moving as much as possible. Now bring your arms down, unsupinating your hands, getting a full stretch in the biceps. With barbell curls, they're pretty straightforward. Keep your shoulders back,
and then not allowing your elbows to move around too much. With the barbell, you can't supinate, so as you curl, squeeze at the top and bring the bar all the way down, getting a full stretch in the biceps. Hammer curls are a very simple movement. You start off in the same neutral hand position grip and keep it for the whole movement. Keep your shoulders back with minimal elbow movement and good muscle contraction. Don't forget to keep a mind-muscle connection throughout the whole entire exercise. Now we have triceps, and we're going to do tricep extensions. You can do these with the ropes or a bar. Set the pulley to the top. The way I position my body is either by having one leg in front of the other or both next to each other. Then I lean forward slightly. Now you're in position to start. Grab the attachment, keep your arms close to your body without flaring your arms out and avoiding letting your elbows raise too far up. Stop at the top of the movement when your hands are at level with your shoulders. And at the bottom, press all the way down and lock out your arms for a full muscle contraction. The tricep press is very similar to the dip. Adjust the seat to your comfortable. I like to use the neutral grip, but you can also use the overhand grip if you prefer that. Then it's pretty simple. Press your arms down and lock your arms out at the bottom. And raise your arms to the top, but do not allow your elbows to go higher than your shoulders. To finish off the triceps, we have overhead extensions. Grab the rope attachment, then set the pulley around your waist level. Now grab the rope, turn around. The starting position has your elbows around the top of your head with your hands below them. Now start flexing your triceps to have a good mind-muscle connection. Continue bringing your hands up to the top and lock out fully. And get a good stretch on the bottom in your triceps.
Hey, what's up? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm at the gym right now, so I'm not going to take too much of everyone's time. But I do want to say I really do appreciate every single person who likes, shares my videos, and watches it and really takes in the information and loves the content I put out there. I put everything out there for everybody to enjoy, not only myself. Everyone who comes, not just now, but later on down the line in the future. And, I know everyone has their own dreams and goals they want to reach in life. Everyone's going to get there, as long as you keep pushing yourself. The main thing to remember is that your only limit is you. So there's no sky's the limit. No one can stop you from doing anything. You make the choice in your life. You decide where you want to be. You're going to get there. I already know it. Just remember, the only limit is you. Peace. Y'all.